Hey YouTube. Well, imagine this, 2 videos in one night. Earlier today, I was watching a video by Ms. Skeeter. And she said, if you're new to this, we'll watch some of the old videos of other people on here. And Smoking Daggers, Jason, Elaine, and Jay, they're the ones who got me into trying these videos. Basically, Jason saying, you ain't putting up a video, I ain't watching you. Fuck. So I got looking around, and one of the people that the Dagners had talked about frequently was StogieFarts. I just like the name. Brilliant wine. Or brilliant name. Anyhow, and I came across him today. So I've been watching his videos, and what I've done is, and even with the Dagners and with Miss Skeeter, I've been looking at their early videos. And one of the things that she said was do video replies, do VRs to people, and that sort of gives you something to talk about. And so one of the things he had is, do you hide your pipe smoking from your kids? I have an 11-year-old son. And the answer is yes and no. Previously, when he was younger, I didn't think about it that much. I'd go sit out in the balcony in the townhouse we lived in, and I'd have a pipe. And also, I occasionally smoked cigars and that. And I had these, some cigarello of some sort, something nice, but nothing major. My mother-in-law was over, and she smoked cigarettes. And she was up on the balcony having her evening cigarette. And I thought, I'll go out and join her. And I'm out there doing this, and out comes my son. And he's maybe 2 or 3. And I took a drag off my little cigarello, and I see him, and he's looking at me, and all of a sudden I see this little 2-year-old, 3-year-old face going. And at that moment, I'm like, nope, not gonna happen. And I hid it away. I put him inside. I finished it. I didn't stop. I was like, oh, can't ever smoke again. And for the longest time, him as a young child, no, I would not smoke in front of him at all. Even over the years, there'd be times I'd send him away. In the colder weather here, I'll go smoke in the garage, and he'd like following me. And I said, you go away. And it's kind of funny, is the door to the garage is actually a double-sided deadbolt for a key. And normally it's on the inside, so you just in case it's locked, you got to get out. But I would take the key out, go into the garage, and lock it from out there. And there was one time, what are you doing out there? I'm like, go away. It was my quiet time. But now that he's older, though, I've had very frank discussions with him. I like my wife's comment, is as a parent, we will never lie to our kid. He asks a question about whatever topic it is, as uncomfortable as it might be for us as a parent to address that topic, we will answer his question. Sex, drugs, whatever. And I have been very honest with my son. Cigarettes are shit, and I don't like them. My grandmother smoked like a chimney, and I fondly remember like the smell of her tobacco and her perfume, like a Lakeland tobacco. But no, I do not like cigarettes. I've tried them when I was younger. Thankfully, I just don't have that kind of an addictive personality, or not that type of addictive personality. So he's asked me about my pipe, and I don't hide it from him. He's come out and sat with me while I'm having a pipe. So he knows, first off, cigarettes, no way. know how. And I've explained to him these things can kill you, and so on. And then the other side to that is cigars. I like cigars. I like a really good cigar. Man, I've got some really nice ones lately. Some Arturo Fuentes from when we went down to the States. Come through duty free. Fantastic 585s or 858s or something like that. The pipe, I've told him, I've said, listen, I don't smoke this thing regularly. And even if I did, it's not this a habitual thing. At least I've not got to that point. And I think if I ever got to that point, I would really back off. As far as other things, is it a foray? Is there a gateway drug to other things? I've explained to him. He's asked about drinking. He said, have you ever been drunk? Yes, I have. Been very drunk. Marijuana, I've tried it. Don't like it personally. But then anything beyond marijuana, I'd be like, hell no. And again, try to explain to him the dangers of it. Not like Dad says no, society says no. No, there's reasons why you say no. And honestly explain it. So, do I hide it from him now? No. Do I have it around him all the time? No. And it's a quiet time for me. And I don't mind it that way. But, he's 11. I think he's getting to that point, 11 and a half, where he sees it. He asks about it. So the answer is hide it. I think it's appropriate for a much younger child to, hide it from them. As they get older, tell them about it. I'll end this on saying that I actually look forward to the day going on a camping trip with my son, going fishing, hopefully going with some other buddies and their kids. And when I think he's old enough, I sort of see it as 16, is give him a beer, teach him right and wrong with that, give him a pipe, maybe one I've made, one of my silly cherry woods, or a nice pipe from my collection, and even introduce him to a good cigar, good beer, good cigar, good pipes and tobaccos, and good drinks even. I like scotches and whiskeys and so on. There's a time and place for it, and I think there's a way of teaching your kids about it. So, StogieFarts, it's an old video of yours. Great question, though. Subscribe to you, and I look forward to working my way through your videos. There's a number of years of them. So, again, guys, take care of yourselves. I really enjoy this YouTube pipe community. And I guess the Dagners, they got their wild hogs. Well, I'm going to go out with Go Canucks, Go Leafs. See you guys.